Hello student, today we will discuss about type of operating system. For example, batch operating system, time sharing operating system, distributed operating system and network operating system. So first is batch operating system. An operating system perform all the basic tasks like manage file, processor and memory. Thus, operating system become an interface between user and machine. An operating system acts as intermediary between user of a computer and computer hardware. The purpose of an operating system is to provide an environment in which a user can be execute program in a convenient and efficient manner. So, first operating system is batch operating system. This type of operating system does not interact with the computer directly. There is an operator which takes similar job having the same requirement and group them into batches. Next one, it is the responsibilities of the operator to sort job with a similar need. Disadvantages of a batch operating system. First is it is very difficult to guess or know the time requirement of any job to complete processor of the batch system known how long to the job would be when it is in a queue. Next one, multiple user can be share the batch system. Third advantages, the ideal times from the batch system is very less. Next one, it is easy to manage large work repeatedly in batch system. Next important point, disadvantages of a batch operating system. The computer operating should be well known with a batch system. Next one, batch system are hard to debug. Next, it is sometime costly. It is other job will have be wait from known time if any job fails. Example of a batch operating system is payroll system, bank statement, etc. Next one is a time sharing operating system. Each task is given some time to execute so that all the tasks work smoothly. Each user get the time of a CPU as they use a single system. This system are also known as multitasking system. In tech can be from a single user to different user also. The time that each task get to execute is called as a quantum. After this time interval is over, operating system switch over to the next task. Advantages of a time sharing operating system is each task get an equal opportunities. Next one, fewer change of duplication of the software. Next one, CPU idle time can be reduced. Disadvantages of this system, reliability problems. Next one must have to take care of the security and integrity of user programs and data. Next one, data communication problem. Example of this system, multist and unique, etc. Next operating system is a distributed operating system. This type of operating system is a recent advancement in the world of computer technology and are beginning widely accepted all over the world, and that too with the great place. Various autonomous interconnected computer communicate with each other using a shared communication network. Independent system possess their own memory, unit and CPU. These are referred to the loosely coupled system or distributed system. This system process differ a size of functions. The major benefit of working with this type of operating system is that it is always possible that one user can be access the file of or software which are not actually present on this system, but some other system connected with this network, that is remote access, is enabled within the device connected in that network. Advantages of a distributed operating system. Failure of one will not be affect the other network communication as also all systems are independent from each other. Electronics may increase the data exchange speed. Next one, since resources are beginning share, computational is highly fast or durables. Next one is loaded of on host computer reduced. Next one is a disadvantages of a distributed operating system. Failure of the main network will stop eitherly communication. Next one, to establish distributed system, the language which is the used are not well defined yet. This type of a system are not readily available. They are a very expensive. Not only that, underlying software is highly complex and not understood well it. Example of this operating system is Locus, etc. Next one, network operating system. This system run on a server and provide the capabilities to manage data, users, group, security, applications, and other network function. This type of operating system allows share access to a file, printer, security, application, and other networking function over a small private network. Advantages of a network operating system is highly stable centralized server. Next one is security are handled through the server. Next one is a new technology and hardware upgradations are easily integrated into the system. And last one is a server access is possible remotely from different location and type of a system. Disadvantages of a network operating system is server are costly. User has to depend on a central location of a most operation. Next, maintenance and update the requirement regularly. Example of this operating system is Microsoft Windows Server 2003, Microsoft Windows Server 2008, Unix, Linux, Mac operating system, and BCD, etc. Last operating system is real-time operating system. This type of operating system server real-time system. This time interval required to process and respond to input is a very small. This time interval is called as a response time. Real-time system are used to when there are time requirement that are very strict, like missed file system, air traffic control system, and robust system. Two types of a real-time operating system are, first is hard real operating system. This operating system means for application when time constraints are very strict and even the shortest possible delay is not acceptable. Next one is a soft real time system. This operating system are for application where from time constraint is a less strict. Advantages of a real time operating system is, first, maximum computations, maximum utilization of the device and system, thus more output from all the resources. Next one is a task shifting. The time assigned to shifting tasks in this system are very less. For example, older system it make about 10 microsecond in the shifting one task to another, and in the latest system is take 3 microsecond. Next one is a focus of a application. Focus of a running application are less important to the application which are in the queue. Real-time operating system in the embedded system. Since the size of a problem are small, real-time operating system can also be used to embedded system like the transport and other. Next one is error-free. This type of a system are error-free. Next is a memory allocation. Memory allocation is the best managed in this type of a system. Next one is a disadvantages of a remote RTOS, means real-time operating system. Limited task. First is limited task. Very few tasks run at the same time and there is a very less few application to avoid error. Next one, use heavy system resource. Sometimes the system resources are not so good and they are efficient as well. Next one, complex algorithm. The algorithm are very complex and difficult for the designer to write on. Next one is a device driver and interpret signal. It needs specified device driver and interpret signal to respond earliest to the interpreted. Next one is a thread priorities. It is not a good to set thread priority as this system are very less to switching task. And example of the real-time operating system is scientific experiment and medical imaging system.